What is going on, guys? DBG here, and today we are going to be talking about, well, there's no need for face cam right here. We're going to be talking about something that the 2K devs have hinted at in NBA 2K22 MyTEAM that is going to be coming soon. This could be this. I'm not sure if it's going to be for this week. I'm really not sure if it's going to be for this week. But it's highly likely not going to be at the start of Season 6. Although they did start Season 7 with this last year, I don't think this is a season starter type promo. It could be next week though. My prediction would be it's likely next week, but it could be coming later today. And this is a huge promo, lads. This is going to be a huge promo. So, before we get on, if you guys are new to the channel, subscribe. We put more MyTEAM content here than anywhere else. And if you guys want to learn just about the game mode of MyTEAM, this is the best place for that. So, what we are talking about right here is this tweet. And I just put on the wrong thing. It's this tweet right here. The wrong button. For all MyTEAM fans out there, who are 5 players you hope to get a new card soon? And again, this tweet was doubled down on by... Why isn't 6-Man Sam verified? Why isn't 6-Man Sam verified? We have to like search through this. So, I'm curious as well. Again, these are two guys. These are the 2 most prominent faces on the MyTEAM dev team. These are the guys that are like publicly kind of putting themselves out there. And I also want to give a huge shout out to both of those guys. Like that is, I mean, it's definitely part of their job, but it's also not necessarily their job either. Their job is to be on the dev team, and the fact that they both go out of their way, and like both those guys especially go out of their way, and I know the other guys on the dev team do as well. They do. For anyone saying that the dev team don't look at what people are saying, trust me, they do. Trust me, they do. As someone who I know that a lot of them don't like what I say, and trust me, they do watch those videos. They do watch a lot of people's videos out there to get a better idea of the game on. It's the reason why I think outside, like, I don't think every decision's been good, but it's the reason why the mode I do think is in a pretty good spot. Like outside of franchise fatigue, I don't think there's too much wrong with the mode, but we're likely getting fan favorites here. We are very likely getting fan favorites cards. And it'll be interesting to see who they put in the fan favorites, because like there are a lot of kind of guys that we're expecting. Like Taco Fall's going to come. Like we look at fan favorites again from previous years. On 2K20, first fan favorites actually was May in 2K20, wasn't it? It was like season 7. He came very late last year. And we only got 2 fan favorites, I think. Because I know Dio and Ferry were in another one. Yeah, there was only 2 fan favorites last year. And one came at like the end of July. Whereas I think they'll go 3 fan favorites again. I'd be shocked if they didn't go 3 fan favorites like they did in 2K20. And this week was the fan favorites week in 2K20. But I think this week or next week is a guarantee. Because there's no reason... Sorry, that is from my last video. There's no reason why Mike Stauffer would be asking for suggestions. So who can we expect to see in fan favorites? Jonathan Isaac, I think, is as close to a guarantee to be in fan favorites as there is. I'm not quite sure that there is any player that is as close to being a guarantee for fan favorites packs as Jonathan Isaac. Because not only is he someone that has historically been a fan favorite in 2K, the guy's incredible this year. The guy was incredible. Like that card was insane. That Sapphire card. Like people obviously still use that card. He's still expensive. That's my best investment ever. I bought a bunch of him at 800 coins. And yeah, it's absolutely paid off. It is absolutely paid off for me anyway. But yeah, so other guys, we're definitely not seeing LeBron in fan favorites. And I always thought, like, I get it, LeBron technically is a fan favorite, but like when people talk about people that are fan favorites, you think more of Scalabrine, you think more of those type of players than you think of like a LeBron James, even though obviously he is one of the most popular basketball players of all time. It's just when the like title fan favorite doesn't necessarily always mean like the most popular players. But my fan favorites normally, like the cold cards are fan favorites. So cards that I expect to see in it, obviously I do expect to see Jonathan Isaac. I expect to see Nick Batum. We have not seen a Nick Batum since his primetime card. I do expect to see a Nick Batum. Like, there are a lot of, like, 2K legends. Like 2K, or, like Gerald Green often appears in fan favorites. Just because he is a legend in the 2K streets. So, and we all kind of know that. When it comes to him. Another player that we do see quite a lot of is like Terrence Ross. Maybe he could be in it. He's been good in 2K in other years. But from looking at Mike Sauber's replies, I put Sharad Ford in twice. Because if you guys don't know who Rod is a streamer. So Rod, like, literally, the guy's a former NBA player, but he's actually a Twitch streamer. We had him on the podcast a while ago. And I really just want to see him getting a card. Because Rod's actually very, very entertaining as a streamer. And I can guarantee you that, like, when he first comes out in game, just like the Pat Burke situation when a lot of people just started, like, figured out kind of who Pat Burke was. If 2K make Rod Ford, like, a demon in game, and, like, Rod's streaming, not only is it really good publicity for 2K, it's also going to be, like, good publicity for him as well. He's a really good guy and really good streamer, so I kind of want to see that as well. But is Rod going to be in the game this year? I don't know. I have absolutely no idea. I'd love to see him in the game. Like, we saw Pat Burke in the game, so I would love to see Rod in the game, but I don't know. The reason I'm more so pushing for it because I think we can maybe get him next year. I think we can maybe get him next year, which would be really cool. But if we do see Rod, that'd be insane, but I doubt it'll be in fan favorites. But if it is in fan favorites, huge shout out 2K. Dean Wade. I just love to see Dean Wade. Content creator drop. I mean, look, as much as I would love to see a card for myself, these are the type of things that 2K should keep for sign creators. They should. I'm not one of them. But, like, a lot of these things, I'm perfectly fine with 2K giving these sign creators perks. So they have to. Like, I think 2K should have to give, like, there should be a reason why these guys are signing. Like, they're signing a lot of time, like, there are stuff that they can and can't say after they sign. They should definitely give these guys perks. There's absolutely no reason not to give these guys perks like that. Because that means people actually have to make a decision. Because, like, if they're giving those things out to everybody, then why the hell would anyone ever become a sign creator? Jeez. Oh, he's a Warrior. He's a Rockets fan. Monty Eunice, Terrence Jones, Thomas Robinson. Dear Lord. Shout out Hims. No Sharad Ford. L-list. Sharad Ford. Unreal. Rui Hachimura. Scotty. Yeah, I think Scotty Barnes could be a thing. MPJ is likely. I don't think Jamal Murray and James Harden are going to be in fan favorites, but MPJ is really likely to be in fan favorites. Zion could easily be in it. Malik Sealy could be in fan favorites after last year. Marcus Smart, because of how good his Ruby was, could be in it. Manute Bol probably will be in a fan favorite set at some stage. Unless they want to make him a 2-guard like last year. Sharad Ford. Yeah, Josh Giddey. Josh Giddey could be in there. I think Isaac's a guarantee. I think Jonathan is a guarantee. Malik Sealy could be super cool though. He could be unreal. PG, LeBron, Taco. Jeez, remember this list? Out of position point guard, Thon Maker. Was it E? Definitive was just balling with him. He was so good with that Thon Maker. Wiseman's another card because of how good he's been the last 2 years in 2K. He could be a fan favorite. Malik Sealy, Isaac, Thon Maker. Yeah, I like a lot of them. Give him a Dean Wade. I think Dean Wade should get like an Amethyst card. Like, Dean Wade's actually a good NBA player though. Like, he is actually pretty good. Like Chanchar. I mean, are there any Slovenian people you'd want him? I think Giddey. Jonathan Isaac I think is a guarantee in fan favorites. Giddey I think will come. I actually do think we will get like an Amethyst Dean Wade. I think we'll get like a Diamond Taco or something. We could get a Bowl as well. We could get either an Amethyst Bowl, which is worse than his Diamond, or we could get a better Bowl. Actually, no, we're definitely not getting 2 Bowls in one season. Bowl was Power Within, wasn't he? Yeah, he was Power Within. We're not getting 2 Bowls in one season. But yeah, that is pretty much it, lads. What we are more than likely getting is fan favorites. But do I think it'll be this week? I don't know. Because 2K are only asking the question today, I doubt we see them. I doubt they give themselves 2 days because I highly doubt that they only decide on Thursday who the cards are going to be. Unless, for example, they already have it planned out who the top tier cards are, and this is just a hint before the hint. But you just never know. So anyway, yeah, that's the video. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.